Nobody wants to see their luxury car looking like this. This is not very luxurious. Hi everybody, good day to you. Welcome back. This is that 2008 Jaguar with a leaking sunroof. I have not touched it in well over a week because I've been out of town. I am back now and it's time to troubleshoot what's going on. We have no power. Jumper area, battery jump box. Where are you? It's got to be in the trunk. Do I have enough power for the trunk? No. This is getting serious now. Alright, well I'm not exactly sure why this car has run out of electrons, but I have an auxiliary supply. Got one of those portable jumper box things. Let's hook this thing up.
If the tires are bad, don't do a rotation. If the tires are okay, then do a rotation.
Let's try again. Do we have enough power? How about that? All that just so I can move this over one stall. Got to pull the headliner out of this to figure out what the deal is with the leak. And I'm not going to do that on my lift, so we're going to go over to the flat stall. The AC is still blowing super cold. That's good. We got to do a 10-day leak down test on this. This car has been hanging out in the shop while I've been out of town. Earlier I recharged the AC and we're still holding nice and cold here. This is good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this back right corner. I want to get kind of get my eyes on the drain that runs down through the C-pillar right here. I want to just make sure that that drain isn't clogged and it's just holding water and causing an overflow. Because there is naturally going to be some seepage around that seal. I do think it's excessive, but I do want to just verify that drain first. And do. Never miss a chance for a good doodly-doo. Each door has one of these handles here, so I'll have to pull all these handles down. I'm gonna have to pull the trim off the pillars, the A pillar, the B pillar, and the C pillar. Ooh. Let's get this guy out of here. Come here. Come on, little guy. There we go. Let's go ahead and unplug this unit. We'll set that aside. Let's pull our trim out of there next. Oh, that's gotta go. Okay, the door trim is removed. One down, 3 to go. Oh, I think I need to remove the back seat too. Maybe. Phone. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, this is the drain tube right here, I believe. There should be another one on the driver's side. Well, let's keep it moving. This is the third brake light cover. Pop this guy off and disconnect that. Unconnect, please. What is this? All right, moving right along. This is the handle on the passenger rear door. I'm just gonna go ahead and, loud noise. I'm gonna pull all these out. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this headliner in the way. I've resigned myself to removing it completely. I got it. Okay, handle number 3, and then passenger front is gonna be number 4. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit before this video gets boring and drawn out. People leave. That's just not how we have a good time here. Oh, cool, no connectors. Yay. Now, this particular center console happens to be my enemy. I put a lot of effort into attaching this once, and I'm kind of sad because I have to take it apart again. And it was a bear to clip in, if I recall. And I don't remember if there's any screws or not. That's the worst part. And I don't want to break it, because that would, well, that's not what we're trying to do here. I don't think there's any screws in it. Guess we're gonna find out. Watch, I'm gonna find like one. There's gonna be one screw in it somewhere. Sketchy. No screw. It's like clips though up in the front. What is this? And how do you connect? I think this white piece was supposed to stay with the unit. What is going on here? I'm so afraid. Okay, there's just clips there. All right. Oh man, that was scary. I didn't want to break it. Yeah, these guys were hanging me up. That one and that one right there. I was very afraid of breaking those clips, but it's coming apart. That's good. Yeah, there's our sunroof motor right there. And there's the motor right there. I don't think that's our problem though. I think it's got a bad gear or something. Something's broken in the traction system. We'll figure it out. Sun visor's coming down. That's one screw. And looks like a wire. Oh yeah, there's a light inside of here. Let's see how. Okay, while we're here, let's get this A-pillar removed. See if I can get my fingers on it. Wiggle it on out of there. Come here. Okay. Alright. Okie dokes. Looks like we've got one visor and one handle left and one more pillar cover, and I think I can get this headliner loose. It's almost all the way out of here. Unclicks. these little secret compartments. This car is full of them. Lots of plasticky bits to lose. All right. Got this and then this little clip over here. And I do believe this headliner's free. Why is there electrical tape or duct tape here? That doesn't go there. I wonder what else I'm gonna find in here. You don't find duct tape under headliners. That's a new one. What we have here is a job for the razor blade. A little bit of rocket surgery in here. First we'll get rid of the sticky bits. Yeah, I can't even. Why? Who did this? Why did you do this? It's the wrong tape. It's not the worst thing I've seen. I saw a guy make an intake duct once out of dryer tubing. You know, the dryer vent exhaust, that flexi stuff. It didn't work. I mean, this worked. It actually worked really well. Excessively well. Oh, why? There. I bet the connector's broken. Can't see it, too much tape. Yep. Okay, I got all the tape off. I found it. The connector is indeed broken. That's why. Mystery solved. Oh, one clip. I forgot that one. Silly me. Come out. Okay, headliner's coming down. I just pulled these last clips over here, so everything that is holding it up in suspension has now been disconnected. I've just got a couple little wires here and there to sort out, and then I can work on maneuvering this assembly out of the car. And I found someone has been here before. Look at this. So you can see here, not much contrast with the black, but there's a bunch of glue or some kind of silicone that was gluing this headliner up to the pillar. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to either replace these clips or find some kind of glue where I can glue that back together once I complete the repair. But that's gonna be further down the road. One more connector up here behind the rear view mirror. Let's get that guy out of there. I think maybe it's two connectors. Oh, I don't know. There's more wires. That's what I meant to say. Come here. Oh, I can't. And I can't get two hands in there. We're gonna have to just try this with two hands. That was easy. Come on, one more. There it is. All right. All connections have been disconnected. Okay, folks, sorry to skip it, but I did. It was 20 minutes of carefully nudging and wiggling and maneuvering this headliner out of the back seat after I got it turned at an angle. So I didn't record that part just for the sake of our time. Fairly uneventful. I just very meticulously and slowly nudged it out of here. Anyway, that being said, we got access to the sunroof and everything now, so now we can see if we cannot figure out what is breaking or binding on this unit. And then we can figure out what we need to order, and then we will order it, then we will fix it, and then it will work again. That's the plan. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so I've been poking and prodding around at this sunroof and its track for a while now. I'm not seeing too much broken on it, with the exception of some of this plastic is starting to flake off. Just the webbing on it, it's not so much the piece is actually broken. But there's a lot of play in this, and everything just moves way more than it should. See all that flippity floppity? Now that's taking place somewhere in this hinge mechanism, and the other side over here suffers from a similar condition. There's just too much motion in it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull the glass off of it, and we're gonna get a closer look on the inner workings inside of there. I don't see anything wrong off track back here. That all looks pretty good. And for some reason, the noise seems to have stopped. Watch this. Now that the headliner's out of it, that crinkly noise is gone. So I'm wondering if that was actually the cover, perhaps the moonshade or sunshade that could have been binding up and moving around, or I mean, there's some clips removed back there. It's really hard to say, you know, what that noise was at this point, but the noise is gone. Either way, I'm gonna pull the glass out next, and we're gonna see what the rest of that linkage looks like. I think that's what I'm gonna have to replace, because something's just, it's not allowing this window to align properly, and it's not making a seal at all. With the headliner removed, and I held a flashlight up at the top, and you can actually see light coming through this entire area over here. So that does indeed confirm that the leak was that, and there's really nothing else involved with it. So we've just got to figure out what's up with this alignment problem. Now I know what you're saying. You probably didn't have to take the headliner out. And you know what? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I didn't, I'll put it back, and if I did, then the job's halfway done. Oh, drop that one. Oh, come back. I know you're in there. I got you. Got it. All right, glass, you're coming with me. So upon closer inspection, I found a bunch of little cracks where the plastic on this mount right here is starting to separate and come apart. There's a little piece, I hope you guys can see, a little crack down inside of there, right in here. There's another one here, same thing on the other side over there. That is a problem. I don't know if that is the problem, but sunroofs also tend to be a little sensitive to things like that as well. But what I have here as my issue is this amount of play right here. This is what is causing the alignment problem and not allowing that to seal. And that is play in the cable, where the cable is attaching to this this bracket right here. After a very close and careful scientific analysis and observation, I think I've figured out how this mechanism is working here. So if we look down right there, you see the little trolley running back and forth. There she goes, here she comes. There's another one on the other side. That trolley, both of them are connected to the cable, which runs forward and connects to the motor up here. So the motor turns and it lengthens and shortens the cable. So in doing so, it actuates that trolley. That trolley, well, watch it, we're gonna run it back into the down position. It collapses the arm, brings the arm down, which then allows these notches to fit inside of those grooves there. And now it unlocks and it's able to slide backwards. See how it locks in? That's the up position. So we're down, we're in the grooves, and now it can pull the window back and open the glass. The issue is when we go forward, it doesn't seal and line up on that side over there. Now if you see these pegs right here, these pegs are connected to the rest of the frame assembly, and that's what the trolley pushes on when we go back forward. See how we're collapsed? I'm going to move the trolley forward, and it's pushing on this arm, which is pushing on this arm, which is pushing or pulling on this arm right here, which runs the whole assembly forward. The issue is there is play in this frame assembly as it relates to the track assembly on both sides. So long story short, there's a bunch of wear or something going on with this frame, and this frame is not pushing the glass up at the appropriate proportions, and that's causing the alignment issue, thus causing the leak. So unfortunately, I think we're actually going to need a frame assembly for this, because I don't see how this frame and track is serviceable aside from what I've already done here. Yeah, we may have to replace this unit. I'm gonna get on the horn with Jag and see if something like this is available or not. Okay guys, just a quick recap on what's going on here. I am not going to be able to do much with this car for a little while. We are still trying to find one of these sunroof tracks. We did find that the Jaguar dealership network does have the assembly available. However, it is an ungodly amount of money. I think like multiple thousands of dollars. I think it's like 2,200 bucks, like our cost. We're trying to find an alternative besides that, because you know we're in a spot here now where we're kind of deep into this car, and everybody would really hate to have to put this back together as it is and not get a fix out of it. So we're looking for like a sunroof track rebuild kit or a cable kit or the whole assembly, but it's kind of in limbo right now. Maybe we can get it, maybe we can't. Maybe luck will be on our side and somebody's got one in a warehouse somewhere. But we've got all hands on deck trying to find the components to actually fix this thing right here. So that being said, we're gonna have to park this video and this series for a while until we come up with something other than not available, not available, not available. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign this video out right now. As always, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, you know the drill. Let me know about that by tapping that like button down below. If you did not enjoy this video, I don't care. So again, and as always, thank you for watching. And most importantly, don't forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later. Nobody wants to see their luxury car looking like this. This is not very luxurious. Oh, by the way, for everybody who was wondering, yes, all of these drains are clear. I have blown them out and cleared them in the past, and while the headliner was removed, I disconnected them, blew them out again, and I actually injected water through them, which it does drain at the appropriate areas by the wheel wells, so, and the front ones as well. So everybody's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not a drain issue. The drains do work. It's just when water's coming in here, it's coming in too fast, and it just cannot make its way out of that drain in time. It's just overwhelming that drain.